Good morning. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about the build I've decided to go with. I'm going with a Cold Bloody Pox build. This is the starter set I'm looking at. I need to use a dual wield Blade Dancer's Talisman. They've upgraded the total damage modified, the TDM of Bloody Pox, to 30%, which is huge. So taking 30% here, 30% here, and then 100% like what is it? Minus 28% freeze reduction here. They didn't reduce. They didn't remove the freeze reduce duration from this. Um, and this gives Bloody Pox more total damage modified as well. Using this gives Panetti's more damage modified. These also give Panetti's damage modified. And the helmet gives Bloody Pox acid to cold. These weapons give vitality to cold. And this gives it poison damage, which gets converted into cold damage. So essentially, Bloody Pox gets 82% total damage modifier, flat piercing, flat cold. Some of the piercing is already converted to cold. Poison, which is converted to cold. Minus cold res, minus freeze reduce res. Um, so that's huge. So all this damage is converted to cold. For the Arcanist, I'm using Panetti's. I'm not sure about the skill distribution yet, but Panetti's gets 159% total damage modifier. It gets a cooldown, but the it's basically another dot, as I'm using it for a dot because I'm converting the lightning to cold, and I have the cold essentially. This is just for 100% pass through. This is elemental damage and electrocute damage, and this is just elemental damage, which is kind of okay. Um, this gives natural minus freeze res, and it only gives a little bit minus freeze res on the skill itself, so it should be able to freeze most regular bosses, which means it gives an additional minus 15% cold res on the build. But yeah, Bloody Pox is the main damage of the skill. So, and then Panetti's, Curse of Frailty, and OFF are just kind of things I throw off after it. But it's a runaway build, and it does a lot of damage based on just numbers I'm putting up. I'm looking through here. Um, I haven't. Again, I didn't put anything on the MIs. These are just very basic MIs. And these are craftable items you get from a faction vendor, and these are blues, and blues are easy just to grab. This belt looks like it should be easy enough to get, and this is the second tier of the melee dual wield, which is what we need. What I'm looking at now is I need to get through Act 2, or through Act 3, moving to Act 4. Because this comes from Act 3, this comes from Act 3, or this comes from Act 8, 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 and this comes from Act 8. So I can't really swap to the, and this comes from Act 8, and this comes from Act 8, I believe. So I can't really swap to the build until I get to Act 8. So what I was thinking of doing is starting with, what's it called? Kalidor's Tempest, swapping into Trojan Sky Shard once I get through the Underground Pass. So I wanted to try that out to see how it felt. I am facing the wrong direction. There we go. Lore note. So what I want to do is get the two-handed. I want to get the gun and then the two-handed weapon. So I'm going to use the gun once I get the offhand, but I'm going to use the two-handed weapon up to that point. Level 2. That means we are going physique. Going up here. I'm going to start with Arcanist. One point in each of those. Oh, no, not this way. Go up here. Wait. Are we going here? I'm on the right keybinds. Yeah, I'm on the right keybinds. Okay. I just went the wrong way. Okay. So swap your levels. Ready you, get ready you. Ready you. Then remove common. So essentially I'm doing melee attacks until I get to what's it called? Until I get to Kalidor's Tempest. I'm going to try to farm up a little bit to get to Kalidor's Tempest. Because once I get to the Reanimator, then I just want to try to get this until I get to the point of being able to like essentially I want to level this until I can get to the see what it's like to get to that point. Like 2 more levels so I can get to Kalidor's Tempest, I believe. I need more spirit shit. Next level, I'll put a point in spirit. And that should get me close to what I need for spirit for that body armor. I'm gonna need spirit for the offhand anyway. Once I get the offhand, I'll be doing a lot of damage. Because Kalidor's Tempest early on is really powerful, even with just the offhand. Level 5 should give me all I need. Spirit. Undo. There we go. Kalidor's Tempest. OFF. I should put this weapon attack. Level 5. More spirit. 1 more point in this, 1 point in this, and 1 more point in Kalidor's Tempest. Keep the salt bag. Not bad at just kind of running out of mana. I almost feel like I'd be better off just swinging the damn sword at it. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's like pure fire damage that's actually going to start hitting harder. You don't really need to use your devotion points until you get to like 3 devotion points. And that's when you put your point into Jackal. But before that, you just don't spend your devotion point at all. Put your 2 points into Jackal, and then swap over to Turtle after that. So kill your guy on the way up here. Like, basically go to the second waypoint. It's the best way to do this. We do need scrap too. You're also looking for Slith necklaces. Zeke. Just ignore this one. Before you get to Milton, you want to make sure you put your points, like just max out that. Don't worry about putting another point in your mastery bar, because you want to pop him with as much damage as you can. And yes, you are going to be mana starved, but Milton does a lot of damage. So it's better just to pop him enough and run away. Now run away. Get your mana back. You don't want to take too long to kill him though, because of what's it called? His cooldown will come off, or his thing will come off cooldown if you take too long running around him. Keep his helmet, because that's like the only like good level 12 helmet you can get. Kill Julius. He's gonna drop a medal for you. Use that medal essentially, because it's going to be lightning damage, and part of your Calidor's Tempest is going to be lightning damage still. He's not going to drop it now, of course, because it's not the League. I'm not playing on the League. It's not out yet. Okay, we're going to turn off yellow soon. Don't need that. Physical damage, no. Lightning damage, no, that's fine. Fire damage necklace, that's nice. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the helmet. That's it. No. Let's put another fire thing here. And let's put this on the ring. And we'll keep it for now, for other stuff. You don't want to use all your little components, because they are going to be needed for what's it called? Like doing like your crafts when you want to get stuff for. Okay, that's enough magic items. So by this point, you shouldn't really need any more magic items, honestly. So you're pretty much filled up. The only thing you need is pants, but that's not that important. Kill the last of this group. We've still only got 2 scrap, so we do need a bit more scrap. We need like 1 more scrap, I think. Because we'll buy 1 from the vendor after we sell everything. And then 1 from the, I gotta tell him I'll talk to everybody, okay. Oh, he doesn't have it, shit. Pierce Lightning versus Physique. Run in here and grab these quests, turn these quests in, because this guy's going to give you a scrap. She's going to give you an amulet that you can't wear, or that you can't wear yet. Oh, you can wear it now. Okay, you're going to wear her amulet.
Greetings, child.
Then you are going to teleport to Lower Crossing and go hunt for scrap. And then you can teleport back, and the vendor should have another 1 at that point. You've got 4 scrap right now, so you're 1 short, essentially. You got mirror, put mirror on your bar. This is hardcore, so it's better to put mirror first. Look over here, look for some scrap piles, there you go. No scrap. By this point the vendor should be reset, so we're just going to go back to the vendor soon. Not getting any scrap here, huh? Any scrap piles? There are specific piles that have scrap in it, but not here apparently. Alright, so let's go back and check the vendor.
Welcome to my workshop. If you don't, I have to stop. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
There we go, 2 scrap. Give this guy the scrap. Take care of the sleuth. Go in here and do the sleuth. We do need to put more points in the spirit thing as well. So we're gonna do 1-1-1 leveling up for now. We have OFF, but we don't really need it right now. It's kind of a waste of a point, so I'm thinking about not using it when I do the actual run. You do need emeralds and armors, so be sure to look out for those. The Calidor's Tempest is actually pretty smooth. My kid is going crazy downstairs. Spirit, because we're out of mana all the time right now. Mana's our big issue. Not adding another class yet. Be careful about doing that when there is lots of enemies around. We're going to go Spirit to 10 at this point, because the more we can cast, the more damage we can do, and the more damage we can do, the faster we can end the mobs. Even though Physique is generally recommended as your main thing, we are using an offhand. Also, kill as many of these things as possible because you need their necklaces. You want to try and come out of this with 4 necklaces. If you can have 4 necklaces leaving normal into ultimate, you'll be good. But of course, they're just not going to drop for me this run. That's a good thing, I guess. That's some big loot. Green chest, doesn't matter what it is. Green gloves, doesn't matter what it is. Crit damage, cold damage, fight damage. Shit. It's trash. It is not treasure. It is trash. So 5 spirit. Tomorrow?
With this?
Yeah, sure.
But I should have put it in, right?
No.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I don't have to actually break lattice. It's fine not to. Just have it with Trice.
it.
I can hear. Yeah, the biggest thing stopping us right now is the lack of mana. So it's elemental res, 1 health regen, 0.7 energy regen, lots of other stuff. No, health regen is not worth it. Oh, that's not good enough either. Our gloves are currently really fucking good. Alright, so we're going to still stick around here and kill a few more Slith, because we're really trying to... What's it called? Get those necklaces, but we're probably not going to. So after this next group, we're going to teleport back to the top group. There's 1 necklace, yay. That's a win. Okay. Teleport here, and we're going to go down and get the... We're not going to go down. We're going to go up, and we're going to get the merchant. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the merchant, and we're gonna go through and get the next rift gate, like the blacksmith rift gate. Because we don't want to go down, because when you go down, that's when you go towards the, what's it called? Oh, we got the merchant here. Cool.
I'm out of energy.
Hatchet of Elements. Yes, please. Anything but that fucking gun. I hate guns in Grim Dawn if you don't turn off that shit. Again, we're killing as many Slith as possible because we want to get necklaces. This beer is okay. The Calidor's Tempest is actually not that bad to level with. I'm kind of surprised by that. We at least have 3 now. We should be able to get one more. I like to have at least 1 before going into Ultimate. Like before turning in the quest, I like to have 4 so that I can have 1 going into Ultimate, so I don't have to worry about, like, I don't have to think about the quest essentially. Like, it just happens like when I go through it. Perfect. And now I get the helmet too. If you can complete the quest, that's even better. Frozen Heart, that's nice. Oh well, I don't have enough physique, shit. Now that, and let's put a thing on it. We'll put one on the chest too. We'll save Velos Ring for now. Like, you don't have to use all your components. Like, I actually wouldn't recommend using all your components. Because you want to keep them for advanced components to clean up your, what's it called? No, we want to put 1 point in this. 1 point in this, 1 point in this. Okay.
I don't have enough energy.
Chandler's Heart Necklace, is that better than the quest one? Fire damage, lots of resistances, and armor. Yep, that's better. You lose percent health, but percent health is not very valuable at low levels, so the resistances are like king at this level. Alright. Wait, what? Fire Ruby. It's no longer necessary, so Sell everything when we go back. Alright, so we're going to go here and we're going to get that other shrine. Which now we can also technically get our jackal. So now we move faster. It's very important to move fast early on. Go in here. Grab this shrine. I'll probably have enough necklaces to go through fucking Elite too, but I'm not going to. What? He gives you a ring. Not that one. This one. Which gives you 3 types of resistances, which is really good, especially at this stage. Pop one of these on so you can deal with all your stats. Villoth has a lot of resistances on it, so I'm going to keep that. Some OA here. Then go sell the rest of your shit while you're at this vendor, essentially. Alright, and from here, teleport back here, and go get the blacksmith, essentially. We are essentially not going back to town until we are finished with this. It would be good to take some Fizz Res from Jackal, but you want these crystals. So it is kind of worth your time to go out of the way to get at least this one. Scrap crystals and money are incredibly important at this stage of the game. Like when you're just now starting out. Because you need at least 10,000 to cross the bridge. And we're not going back to town until we cross the bridge, essentially. Or we're not going back to town until we need to cross the bridge, essentially, is what I mean. One, two, we want 10 spirits.
Move along now, stranger.
What are you doing out here? Black Legion. Doctor needs to help refugees. You can join us. Okay. Make sure you let him join. Don't accidentally fuck it up like I almost did. If you get to the last stage where you have to attack him, you can just exit. Like, exit the conversation and start it over. Same thing with the family. Like, when you get to the no-don't choice, just back out of the conversation. Just, like, exit, and then go. Like, you hit the escape button and then go back. Here we're running up this little side area, going around this house, and going to find Ulgrim, Cook, who is also like a sword master, who is a very difficult boss if you actually decide to fight him.
Well, I'll be.
You tell him about the prison and then open him up and send him there. Make sure you go do this thing, because Totem and Totems are fucking great. You would be getting blueprints right now. I didn't fully reset my account. That's why I'm not getting blueprints, but you would be getting blueprints. Oh god, did someone try to call me? No, no one called me. So you go up here and drop a portal, and then you run up here and get this waypoint. Problem is, you're doing mostly fire damage, and the enemies here, some of the enemies here are the only enemies in the game that are immune to fire damage. So you have to actually attack them with your weapon to kill them. Kill everything else with it, though.
My energy is low. I can't do that yet.
Once you get this, go back to the portal you dropped, and go kill the two named guys down here. Each of these guys drop an MI in the season, and some of them actually are really good for builds. Like I have a build that's using the chilling, like two of the chilling arms on a mage hunter, and it seems like it would be really fun.
I can't do that.
You just gotta kind of be careful. It's good to group them up, though. Run away. Oh, they got me.
I'm out of energy.
In this version, they don't drop anything but the mutant bludgeon. Make sure you get the Aether Crystal here.
I'm out of energy.
I'm gonna grab one. Finish off this devotion and pop this devotion. Okay. Spirit. We're going for 10 spirit, remember, because we want that mana regen. When you run up here, make sure you get the cultist note, or the cultist orders from here. Run to the house and get the cultist orders, because that'll give you the kill quest, where you can kill Durini. You definitely want to kill Durini, because you don't have to deal with a boss from Bromley. And he's a super heavy Aether boss too, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. When you go up here, you have not been able to get the quest, so you're going to run up here and look for these special chests. Chests are a little bit different, like they're a little browner. Nope. Might be one in here. There is. This is a fabric. See how brown it is? That gives a fabric. The light color ones in this area don't give a fabric. Only the dark color ones do. Fabric. When you're running through here, you want to kill the zombies because they do have a good bit of useful materials. And soon you're going to want to go back and put everything in the bank. You could probably prefer to bank before you go fight Krieg. Not sure I'd recommend just going straight to Krieg like I'm doing. So you start killing these things. You drop a portal here. And then you run up here. Don't even worry about collecting your loot yet. Just run up here and get the next rift gate. Because that's going to save you a lot of time just running up and getting this rift gate. Depending on what class you'll have, you might be doing much better than me, because Kalidor's Tempest is like hella mana heavy. Things like Word of Pain are so much better. Blackwater Cocktail too. Just because they're sustained damage. What is that? Oh. I really want to get one of those good beers.
Couldn't find it at Friday. I thought so. What's that one with that top on?
I know. I've only ever seen it at 7-Eleven. Because they use it as a plaything.
Yeah?
Yes. I know. That's what they do. They hide behind it and they play around it like it's a toy. Push here. Use the secret path. You might miss the totem by going the secret path, but it's so much faster that the totem isn't really... The totem is the most dangerous thing in Act 1, by the way. Act 1 normal, at least. So I would not recommend going the totem. If you, like, I wouldn't go out of your way to get the totem. Cause, well, if you're in hardcore. If you're in softcore, just fucking do it. Yes, please. That was good. Fine. I'll eat my chips instead.
I don't have enough energy.
Be careful. The poison water on top of our low resistances, because we are going to have very low resistances at this point. See, the totem is back over there. You can see it on the map now. But it's essentially, it's the other, like there's another way you can come this way, and you'll always pass the totem if you come that way, but it's so much slower than taking the little shortcut. Come up here and destroy these shelves, by the way, because there's sometimes a lore note on them. Alright, as soon as you hit this place, just always go straight down. If you don't have this door, go around and go straight down anyway, because it's the best way to go down. We're just gonna rush through here and grab this totem, not totem, but shrine. I know I could be spinning my camera and doing more efficient things, but spinning my camera makes me, like, too much makes me motion sick, so I just don't do it. Today is Operation Don't Die to Krieg. You do want to go out of your way to get these Aether Crystals at the start of a game. Start of the season, at least. Our resistances are so low. We are just killing these things because they have a, like, the undead have a high chance of dropping the scavenged plating, and scavenged plating is really good for a lot of the components like silk swatch and stuff like that. We do have a totem up here. Oh, we don't have enough space.
I can't carry. My inventory is full.
No. No.
My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
I want that. Fire damage, physique, a little bit of offensive ability, bleeding vitality. No, that's not that good. Once we get to 10 spirit, then we're gonna go back to physique, like just spamming physique. But we need, like, you need 10 spirit at this point to sustain your spells. Once you get some, what's it called? So you'll be fine, though. Ectoplasms from Act 2. Those will also help you sustain spells a lot.
My energy is low.
Am I dead? Nope. I will go back to town here because I want that bag, essentially.
See anything you like?
army for you.
Thank you.
This one, I feel it's dry.
That's really good.
From value.
Really?
No,
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, no shit. So you gotta be super careful up here. Use mirror, like, to get past all these guys. Make sure you kill that guy because he's for a quest. And run over here and save this guy's family. Definitely don't kill. Well, actually, killing the guy's family is pretty good because it gives you that Firestarter's Hope torch. But oh shit, never mind. I didn't actually want to do that. Oh well. That was not what I was planning on doing. I was actually going to save his family. Don't do what I did. Definitely don't have him kill his family. Let's go down because we're going to assume the other path is blocked. Or not. There's a totem. You know what they say, there's a totem, go get it. Yep, it's blocked. Shit. More resistances are better. Nope. Wait, that has Aether Res on it? No, mine's got Aether Res too. No. Fire damage versus fire elemental. Fire damage, nope. When you're running up here, make sure you just drop a portal right here. Because you don't want to go in there until you get your area next. Track down his partner. Make sure you do not kill his partner. Very key thing there. Don't kill the partner. Because this guy gives you Homestead rep earlier. Run up here. So we go in. We're trying to get an ectoplasm while we're in here too. Because an ectoplasm would be a huge deal for us. Even just one. So essentially you want to stay in here until you get an ectoplasm. Even though all of our equipment's currently used though.
I can't do that yet.
Mark of the Traveler is also nice. they don't drop it, it's no
Can't do
big
that.
deal. Three, two, one.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, buddy.
Take what?
Cake. That doesn't have cake.
Take what?
Tape. No, there's no tape. Not for you.
Can't do
Tape
that.
がないよ。Design in, but there's no tape, buddy. Because you used all the tape before, that's why. You are a tape monster. Alright, so we're gonna run back to Devil's Crossing here to sell things. I know. You do want to keep your eye out for the bludgeon. We have 58 Aether Res. We should be fine. Keep these shoulders. These shoulders are what we're going to use next. Alright, and just now, grab this one to level up. Oh, we didn't level up. We'll get close though. Go kill Warden, and then we'll pop back over, and then we'll go kill Darius Cronley. So now we're pumping physique. Don't stand on the water too long because the water will kill you. It's like literally poison water, and we have only 37% poison res.
I can't do that yet. I'm out of energy.
Slowly pushing through here. Cheese. You want to get all of these crystals, but you don't want to bother with this elite. Like, this elite has so much health. Yeah, buddy. Lego? You're just gonna make a mess. It's pretty close to bedtime, buddy. Yeah, I know you have the tire there, but you should still get the Lego out. Why are you yada-ing me? How about yes, da?
Ya estaba ahí.
Alright, so we're gonna sit here and wait until Cronley fights. Until we get our cooldown back. Alright. Portal. In case we have to click out real quick to get our mana back. Alright, let's go.
I've been expecting.
Alright, we're gonna auto attack it for a little bit.
When I'm done with you,
Potion
I will
up.
crush your friends at Devil's Crossing.
Okay.
You are strong. Now, I will demonstrate my true power.
Mirrors up. Stunned.
I'm out of energy.
Health potion. Just weapon attack for a little bit. Can we live? Oh, I don't know if we can live. We got our health potion off. Ooh, safe. Barely. Alright, hop back over here. Now we gotta go get dynamite. Explorers are not really worth it. The movement speed is nice though. Yeah, let's go movement speed. No. We've got our murder mace right now. So you gotta run over this way and kill this person. For Kalidor's Tempest, it is better to go to actually finish this quest and lie to those people about receiving the talisman, so you can get the mana relic. There's one of the 3 royal jelly we need, preferably 4. Okay. We'll finish off Turtle after this. Then we'll move into green.
My energy is low. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, it gives us our first medal, which doesn't really help anything unless it gives us resistances. It does not. That's wonderful. We did get our dynamite there, but let's run up here and exit and get this talisman so we can have our first relic as well, so we don't have to make one. We could make a relic, but it's not really worth it at this point in the game. And we need kind of mana, so it's nice to have this relic. Like, this relic gives you like a burst of mana. It's like a second mana potion. Once we kill Cronley, we want to farm. We might actually want to log out once we get to Cronley's place. I'll look for help. Oh shit, do I actually have to talk to that guy to start this quest? Is that what it is? Shit, I forgot about that. I did not know that. Do I? I'll search for your elder. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. So talk to that guy before you go do this. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Hello, elder. I'll do what you ask. But I won't. Sorry, I'm eating cheese right now. Or trying to. Everything in Japan has like its own fucking plastic wrap. Alright, so we're gonna run up here and clear this thing. 1 point here. And 1 point here. We don't need nullification yet. I mean, in partial theory, if we got, what's it called? Like our Rift Tear, like our movement skill, we could move a few paces faster, but I just don't think that would be better. Alright. We are going to drop a portal right here to come back and kill the Bee Queen to hopefully get 2 more royal jellies. So we've only got 1 royal jelly so far, I believe. Physique. One. Oh no. Yeah, we've only got 1 royal jelly. Usually the queen drops 2 royal jelly plus her necklace. We can hope for that. But destroying the little hive things are usually the best places for royal jelly. Hmm. One.
My energy is low.
So 1 more royal jelly. If the queen or any of the other hives drops royal jelly, we're good. Usually the queen drops 2 royal jelly though.
I can't do that yet.
Ouch, poison damage sucks. She only dropped 1 this time though. Her necklace gives us what? Where the hell is it? Here. Pierce resist, a lot of pierce resistance, some chaos resistance. Pierce resistance is very important right now. Go back here and turn in these 2 quests so that we can get our relic. Make sure you tell this guy a lie that the guy did not have a relic. So you can keep it. Now you've got this item. And put this thing on your bar. Man infusion. Clear your bags out. Oh shit. Green belt. Way better. Alright. Seek. 1, 1, 1. Nullification on the bar. Fine. Attack. Teleport here. Now let's go kill Cronley. Once you kill Cronley, you get the next area, then you turn in all these quests. Then you go get your movement skill. Whatever you do not fight the pit boss. Hide from the pit boss. Make these guys chase you. We destroyed one. We destroyed two. Got a fire helmet now. And we destroyed three. Do not destroy the other two, or the other three, just in case. Because you want to make sure, in case the quest bugs, that you can go back and kill them without having to reset, because then your Cronley kill is not going to count. So just run this way so you don't accidentally destroy that thing. We have 2 dynamite. We need 1 more dynamite. We need 1 more dynamite before we can actually go back and do stuff in Act 1. So next we need to kill Moneybags Martin. So we've got 2 things to do in here. Moneybags Martin plus Cronley, and then we need to go out. We also need to get the Orakovian note for the quest. And we need the shrine. So 4 things technically. 5 things technically if we count going through here. Murderous Cowl. Come on, Ectoplasm. Opening chest early is very good for getting components and a little bit of extra iron that you need. Same thing with turning rocks like that. That's where you get that thing. Get this. Got our Ectoplasm. Sweet. Ectoplasm on the helmet first, because helmet's more useful. Pop that. No. Well. Cunning and health versus Pierce Res. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm probably not gonna die to that. Oh, and we want to get Turtle. Put that on Maven's Sphere. You want to get Turtle as quickly as possible because that thing saves your butt a lot. Okay, Moneybags should be up here somewhere soon. Also, try not to run directly at these guys, like kind of swerve around them, like, it's hard to explain, but just like swerve as much as you can, because they do fire in a straight line. Oh, there's Moneybags. Attack, oh god. Here. Moneybags Crest gives fire damage. Aether Res. Crit damage is better. Because we have the cultist orders, the cultist guy is not going to be here. You could actually spare his life, and then he won't be here later either. But because we have the orders, there's no one blocking that door. So we're going to go around the back way. Specifically because we want to try and get more royal jelly. And again, early on especially, royal jelly is incredibly valuable. Oh, double rare. Double rare helmet. I don't know if that's going to be any good, but if there's like a double rare shoulders, that'd be brilliant. Nope, not good. How unfortunate. Okay, and we got no royal jelly either. We did get some scrap though. This is the last dynamite we really need. Should be a totem here? No? No totem? Oh, the totem is in the one area I didn't go to. I'll show it. I should have been looking at the map. There's an area over here where the totem can spawn. The totem's almost 100% in Cronley's area. So we have nullification. So we can ignore Cronley's bubble mechanic. So he's got his bubble, we just nullify it, it's gone. Wait, come on. Just don't stand in the fire too much. Run away while we have no mana.
Can't do that yet.
He's got his bubble back up and our nullification's not back yet. And now he's dead because we have nullification. After you kill Cronley, make sure to get the your damage thing here. Like, keep some for yourself. And try to destroy this bookshelf too, because sometimes there's an extra war note there. No. Alright. Before you do anything else, run out of the back and get the next waypoint. That's incredibly important. Now we are poised to swap to Trozen Skyshard. Like, we can swap to Trozen Skyshard pretty soon now. It should get us like close to level 25 or something. Alright, now we go back to Devil's Crossing and start turning in our quest. Now that we've killed Cronley, we've done this in the correct order, everything should work out well.
Thanks for all your
Wait,
help.
what? Oh, I killed that guy. Never mind. So now, talk to him. He saved you. You're welcome.
What do you want?
Your life is forfeit. Asshat. The family you're supposed to save is going to be here, but they're not here because, well, we fucked it up. Wait, what? What do you mean I'll get the fabric? What do you mean I'll get the fabric? I've got 3 fabric. Oh, hell no. What? Why do I have no fabric? So the game glitched on me. That's shit. I still have the Annals of Arcovia, but I don't have the fabric. Huh. Oh, that's trash.
What's with all
Oh well.
Good, you're back.
Make sure not to fuck that up like I did.
The warden's defeat is a
So you must be high with a brick. You work fast, Darius. We have to hit them hard and fast. Leave no the world. Damn, now that we're not.
Now go talk to Barbados, and then talk to this guy and go to Forgotten Gods.
Right to business. Nobody's.
Ah, I cannot speak of.
Before you do the Forgotten Gods quest, go turn in all the other quests first. So get the waypoint. Go here. Turn in the children's quest.
keep your weapon.
Welcome. I found something interesting. Deal with the monster.
See anything you like?
Clear my inventory. You know, learn this pattern.
Iron well spent.
Alright, gonna go kill this guy who is very dangerous. So run up here. Pop this. Mirror. Mirror's off. He's dead. Back to Forgotten Gods. Now do your quest. I always recommend going with Dreeg because one, Rift Tear is the best movement skill to start with because it's instant and it gets you out of tight shit. And Dreeg's quests are the most efficient as far as like progressing through the game.
The three go to the center.
I'm ready for your
The emissary
challenges.
warned me.
Go up here and port back. Talk to him.
I could hear the battle from here. Ah, yes.
I will speak with him. Run over here, get your thing in the door.
The weeping much per the ice. I shall.
The skies weep blood. Our seers sing guiding.
And now we're going to pick up all the quests so that we don't have to come back.
Oh, look what.
serve the
Traveler.
You do kind of want to kill these things when you pass, so they don't gang up on you, plus some of the components they drop will be useful for your what's it called?
that skill's not ready.
Swap when you're going to be, because after you get through here, the thing you're going to be doing is working on your resistances real quick. You're going to look through your gear, figure out what you have, then try to clean it up. Because you really need Pierce Res coming up. And Cold Res really helps too. Two lore notes over here. Probably gonna hit 24 with lore notes, I believe. Oh no. Alright, we really don't want to continue Forgotten Gods with low level resistances, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, and we're going to sort some shit out. Or, not really sort some shit out, but we're going to go Elemental and Lightning versus Damage and Bleeding. Bleeding is kind of important versus Undead, so no. No. Keep the Troll Club, by the way, because it's for crafting. Don't really need Chaos Res, though.
Give you a good price of what we've got left. See you around.
One of the things we should do is go actually put our shit back up into the bank. We should have did this earlier. Don't put it in your shared stash. Yeah, I know. This here. Put the potion somewhere. Put the weapon somewhere. Keep the dynamite. Put the royal jelly in. You want to put half of your scrap inside, just in case you die. And you want to put majority, 23, of your aether crystals, just in case you die. And what we do now is we are going to go do Hidden Path, the first Hidden Path quest, because we want to unlock it before we go to Broken Hills. And now that we've got 2 ectoplasms, we should be okay on mana for Hidden Path. Usually it's better not to go this way I'm going right now, because this area is usually blocked off. Right here, and it is. Okay. Just proving my... Just gotta go around that and essentially go back to this little house area for the first Hidden Path quest. Need 2 dynamite for this, so always make sure you have 2 dynamite before you come back. Even if you have to reset the game. For the build I'm using, I need an additional dynamite or 2. I might need 2 dynamite. And the reason for that is because I need to get an offhand from a guy that's that's in the Shambler area. But you have to use a dynamite to break into the area. It's kind of a hidden path area, or hidden area. Whoa, so much poison damage. I hate it. Got to be careful in here. This area is very easy to die in. There is a shrine in here in the league, so you can pick that up and get a little bit closer to your maximum shrines. I want to wait a little bit, so I just want to kill this guy. Okay. Run away. Make him run over to me.
Can't do that yet.
He gives you some good legs, which you can't use until level 30 anyway, so. Shrewd of Prowess, those are actually really good. Okay. Now, from here, there's no need to go get the offhand yet, because we don't know when we're going to get the main hand. So we push forward. That's all we can really do. We could work on our resistances, which we technically should. Our pants open, our chest is open, yeah, okay. Let's get our bleeding res up. So go here and make the plating, the silk swatches essentially.
I do the best I can with what I've got. Go on now.
Oh, I don't have a ring free. Vitality's not that important right now. Alright, now we go here. As long as we have Pierce and Bleeding res up, we should be fine throughout this whole thing. I usually recommend not doing the underground thing and just skipping the Steps of Torment, but because we need the ghost, it's better for us to do it. We need the ghost because we need them to drop us a base. So you might as well do the quest, essentially. So go ahead and grab this quest here, because we need it. It also saves you from having to buy the blueprint from the secret vendor.
That skill's not ready.
We're going to 15 physique, and then we're going to go to 15 spirit. When you're going through here, just almost always take this little side path. And you're also trying to keep your eye out for podiums. Podium Publishing presents. These things. Right here. Because they give you another quest. Longsword, worthless. So you come over here, drop your portal, and then go up. You don't need to pick up that quest. You need to do that quest, but you don't need to pick it up. Back to your portal. And just work your way through here until you get to the other ghost guys. Get this last passage. Now you've done that quest. Again, we're kind of fishing for a weapon, like a mace. Be careful with this guy because he kind of drops like delayed Trojan Sky Shards. It's like they drop on the ground and then they explode. Oh, Chilled Frostbite, got one. So now we can swap to a, what's it called? Build. A Trojan Sky Shard build. Which is technically more of an Alexius Flash Freeze build at this point in the game. And Trojan is more of just kind of the single target damage. Not really even single target damage, but it's just kind of your big piece damage. And you're using a component to do the majority of the rest of your damage at this point. Now that we've got that, I probably wouldn't do the next part of this quest. Oh. I forgot to buy the Rift Tear, the movement skill thing. I was wondering why my hitting that button was doing absolutely nothing. Alright, go back to Forgotten Gods. We want to get Rift Tear.
Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
Nope. Have these two. Those are kind of nice. Casting speed plus elemental damage. Not useful once I swap though.
I'll keep an eye on
Okay.
this. See anything you like?
I'm so glad this stupid thing is 100% drop right now.
See you around.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
There's about like 5 or 6 of those.
Good use. See anything you like? See you around.
Just in case you die. What you want to do is put one on your rift. Keep like 2 with you in case you get a new metal that's like just a big upgrade immediately. And put 4 in your bank.
Safe storage. No
Just like throw 4 in the bank.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Swap that out to Rift Tear. And now you can just move around with Rift Tear. From here, we're going to continue with the Broken Hills part. Heals. And make our way to Homestead. But we will swap to Trojan Sky Shard. Trojan Sky Shard once we, like, before we go to this next area. When you're running up here, come this way and drop a portal. As you're making your way through here, loop around here, around this thing. You're gonna kill this crazy ladybird. And that's gonna give you the quest to turn in that thing. You just gotta remember to do it, and I never remember to do it.
I can't do that yet.
Someone drop something. Next, we'll do the next part of Hidden Path. And we'll go swap with Trojan Sky Shard, and that's probably going to be where we're going to end tonight. Because I gotta deal with the kid in bedtime, essentially. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'll probably... All I hear is hold downstairs. Which is like Japanese for stop, you dumb fuck. First we do Hidden Path, and you be very careful, because this thing can one-shot you if you're not careful enough. We have 15? No. We're going down. Trozen Sky Shark will carry us through the game, though. We don't really have to worry about anything else besides after that. Because OFF will clear the entire screen of like just random monsters.
I can't do that yet.
Shit. Lift them up. Lift them up. Alright, so we got another pair of good pants. Those are okay. So we're not going to continue this quest line here, but we will turn this quest in. And we'll do the totem if we see it. Which we didn't. Oh. My throat's so scratchy. We see the totem now. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna bother doing the rest of that. From here back to the bird lady. Alright, and now let's go get the last of the Trozen things, which is here, Flooded Passage. These guys shouldn't bother me so much. Hidden Path level, since I didn't open it or discover it, should be my current. I might have to restart though to make it my current level though. What do I got? I got max poison. Okay, whatever. I'm glad this guy will always drop his monster frequent now. Run away. This guy's way too high level for me. No wonder I'm not doing any damage. Alright. Oh, 35. Shit. Well, at 35 I'll swap builds then. Alright. Wait, am I getting killed? Yep.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll hold on to that for you. Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Alright, and as far as devotion goes, after Turtle, I think we go Tsunami. I want to say, but it might not be Tsunami, it might be, no, we don't go Tsunami. Dryad? Or Murmur. So we've got this for now. So we should go green to Raven is the next thing we should do. So green to Raven. After Raven we'll take Eel. And then after Eel we'll take Rumor. And that's the plan of going the devotions. After Rumor, we'll probably go Behemoth. And after Behemoth, we'll go Elemental Storm. Because Behemoth will keep us alive longer. And after Elemental Storm, we'll go Dryad. We might go Dryad before Elemental Storm, actually. Because Dryad will also help keep us alive.